Welcome back to Chevy's Inside High School Sports on this Saturday night. I'm Matt Musel. For most teams, making the postseason is a reasonable goal. But East Bernard has never been satisfied with just making the playoffs. And when they made an early exit in the second round last year, it didn't sit too well with the Brahmas. However, as our Chevy Spotlight found out, East Bernard has refocused, and the Brahmas are now hungrier than ever for a lengthy season. The culture at East Bernard is simple. Winning. It's what the community expects, and it's what the players expect. From 2012 to 2019, the Brahmas won a state title, made it to 3 state semifinals, and always went at least 3 rounds. During the COVID year of 2020, they were bounced in the first round, and last year, the Brahmas finished 9-3 with a second round exit. It has left a bad taste in head coach Wade Bosse's mouth. So this offseason, he's decided to go back to basics.
Things that we're doing is we're really concentrating on the little things, because as we watch video of ourselves, that's what's happening to us when we play, is things like not using our hands at time, not lining up, just not being perfect. I feel good about where we're at because we've come off a very good spring where we did what we were supposed to do.
East Bernard runs the slot T offense. That can be tricky for opponents to stop if they're not used to seeing it. However, it can be even trickier to execute with an inexperienced team, which is what the Brahmas will have this year.
We're headed in the right direction there. We're going to have to stay really simple, being inexperienced, and we're going to have to get good at what we do and not try to do too much going into those first 4 ball games, and we'll see how it turns out. I know our kids are going to fight.
Once the younger skilled position players do develop, East Bernard could become a formidable foe for teams at the back end of their schedule.
I'm really excited for the backs because I feel like we have a lot more speed this year, and so we have some younger guys, but they're pretty quick and pretty agile. And we also have I feel like a bigger O-line, so we'll be able to push some kids around, make bigger holes, get bigger yardage.
As with all young teams, leadership will be a huge factor in how far the Brahmas go. Coach Bosse feels in order to get back to deep playoff runs, he'll need his seniors to get everyone on the same page.
You've got those guys that have never had to speak very much, and you're having to force them to, and understand that now they're looking around for that guy that's going to talk, and he's not there. You know, they have to start speaking, and you probably saw us today. We're really getting on them about their communication, making all of them do that, and your leaders will come out.
I think as a team that we need to, get closer and build better bonds, so on Friday nights we can actually trust each other to have our backs, and then we can go farther in the playoffs and actually make a run for our money, because we have a good team. It may be a little young, some inexperienced, but we can prove people wrong.
The Chevy Spotlight is brought to you by the Houston area Chevy dealers. Visit your nearest Chevy dealer and test drive our award-winning products.